Today we are talking about 4 great ways you can incorporate slipping into your combo work. Now you might already think you're doing that great, but I want to actually set you up with 4 set combos and 4 slips that make sense together so you can start incorporating these in and making sure that what you're doing after your attacks in terms of head movement makes sense. If you haven't already got registered for the glove giveaway, you are waiting to the very last moment, putting it right down to the wire. There's a link in the description below. I'm gonna send these gorgeous gloves off to 1 lucky winner. Don't sleep on this, guys. Don't wait until it's done and then all of a sudden you see like, oh, somebody won the gloves and it wasn't me. Get yourself registered. So as you get more advanced, you get your brain really working and thinking in this fight mode where you can just throw techniques and know exactly when to incorporate slips. You're gonna be able to do this all on your own. But as you're beginning in the process of trying to incorporate slipping into your shadow boxing or your bag work, you wanna make sure that it's as pinpoint accurate as possible and you're not doing something silly that makes 0 sense that you will never see anybody execute in a fight. So the very first thing that I would like you to try and get used to is off your straight punches. Whatever punch you finish with, you slip to the same side. I don't hit here and drop here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, drop to the same side, and then I can come back with the same punch I finished with. This is very simple and very easy to remember. That's why we're doing it. I come forward with jab, cross, jab. I go, okay, this hand's out. I'm gonna drop to that side, and then I'll come back. If I was being more advanced, I'll come back with a hook. More power in the hook than the jab. If I step forward and go 1, 2, 3, 4, I drop to the side, and I throw my cross. If you can make this into sort of a muscle memory thing, you're gonna have more chance of actually slipping to the side on shots because you'll just step in, bam, boom, you see the double jab land, you don't see an opening, so you drop your head to the side. Maybe during that drop they throw and you counter. If they don't throw back, well, and you just happen to go here, well, guess what? You're gonna hit harder as you come back because naturally here is not gonna have as much power as here. You're gonna have more load into your shot, more unwind. So try and set that up. Off your jab, fade to the side, come back with a jab or a hook, it's your choice. 1, 2, or come from the cross, drop to the side, come back with a cross or a hook or an upper. And you set that up. Just like, okay, I'm gonna throw a 4-piece punch combo, all straights. 1, 2, 3, 4, outside, come back with your shot. This is a great way to start off your slipping and incorporate it properly into combos. The next way that I want you to incorporate things is off round kicks, because you can slip round kicks. And we're gonna talk about 2 different heights. We're gonna talk about evading one at head level and evading one down to the legs. Very often when we throw a kick and we come back, this guy's still gonna be at that kicking range. If they close the distance, I have to deal with punches. But if they don't move and they just block, we're still at kicking range. If they fire back at me, I want to be ready. So what you can start doing is go, okay, I throw my kick. It could even be at the end of a punch combo. I throw my kick. As soon as I come back, I work a head level slip. Or maybe I throw my kick and I imagine, oh, low kick coming back, and I just hollow out. Throwing these 2 things at the end of your kicks, either kick, evade low, or kick, evade high, are gonna help your skill set in dealing with that defensive aspect of kicks coming at you. And again, this can be done on the bag. This is something many people don't do, right? You're not gonna see a lot of people do this because they don't work defense enough. But once you come from there and you put your foot down, a lot of people just move around. They don't imagine somebody attacking them, so I throw my kick and I get back, or I throw my kick and I get back. Incorporate it. It will help you. The next way to incorporate some rolling or some slipping, we're gonna go head movement, right, this time, is off a hook when I finish my combo, or I lead with a single shot, whatever arm I throw with, again, I roll under. And very often this can be at the end of a combo, just like it was with the straight punches, but now I always come under because we're imagining somebody coming with a big hook. Jab, cross, jab, right hook, come under, come back with your counter. It's not too unsimilar from those straight punches, except last time we were going from the left hand, dropping to our left, and coming back with the left. Now we are coming with the left hand, initially rolling to the right, but then adjusting back to the left and again finishing with that same arm. You just have to remember that it's not left directly to left, it's left to right and then under and then back. If you can incorporate this again into your combos, there's more chance that you're actually going to manage to do this when somebody just steps forward and throws a big shot at you because you've been practicing it. You just know, okay, this is how I do it. The final way that I would love you to get defense and head movement incorporated into your shadow boxing or your bag work, basically your solo training, is to stop before you're about to throw a combo. Don't think about your offensive in your combo. Like, don't pre-plan, oh, I'm going to throw jab, cross, hook. Pre-plan defense. So stand here and imagine, okay, the guy's going to throw jab, cross, hook at me. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then go into whatever offense just sort of flows. Imagine, okay, he's coming forward, double jab, outside, outside, come back, throw my combo. Pre-plan an offense from your opponent, so you have to be defensive in your head movement, and then follow up with your counters. It's going to help you work your head movement, but it's also going to help you work your counters, which is equally as important. I just stand here, I'm moving around, throwing some shots. I'm just being really lazy right now so I don't bounce this mic around, but I'm just doing this kind of stuff, and then I'm like, oh, okay, he's coming forward, jab, cross, jab, 1, 2, 3, and then I come back. And right away I'm going, oh, okay, he's coming forward with cross, hook, boom, boom, and I come in, right? And that's what my shadow ends up looking like. When you can do that, it's just gonna be something which you feel a little bit more comfortable with when somebody actually, for real, attacks you with hands and you're trying to get that head movement down. So there are 4 ways to incorporate head movement that makes sense into your combo work. And you'll be able to actually do it whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or obviously advanced. Advanced guys can do this without hopefully thinking about it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. As always, guys, train hard, and I will see you back here very soon.